Wrong one. Okay. Hello. Uh, uh, how's everyone doing? Okay, hello, Sponge Thomas, and hello, Ocean. How are you guys doing? Okay. Turn down that a little. There we go. Okay. I'm a little, lightly mellow today. Like, my energy is a little more mellow. It's nothing bad. Like, I'm not tired. I'm just kinda chilled. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Or what to call it, but meh. Fine. Setting up things. Hello, Ready Set Plasma. Welcome. Who That's an interesting way to say it. I'm guessing... Is that supposed to be in the uwu kind of way? I don't know. Hey, Green Linux. Been a bit of a play day 2 kick lately. That's cool. I never played Payday or Payday 2, but cool. Hope that's been fun for you. Hello, Sujingu. We are almost reveling in subscribers. I remember when I only had 30 and you had 1.3k. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I think I remember you, yeah. Yeah, I am close to 2k. I just am like a couple hundred away from it. And yet I still don't have my 1k special ready. I've been procrastinating hard. I'm sorry. I'll have something special. It's just been cooking in the oven because it's like a special animation. I have like an idea of like the event and everything that I'm gonna do. It's just gonna take some planning and some work. The main thing is an animation I'm making that has been in my brain for pretty much a decade since I like wanted to, because like originally when I started YouTube, 1k was like the main sub goal, and now I'm over that, or yeah, I'm almost to 2k, and it's insane. You know, if I get the money, I would like to upgrade my VTuber someday. Because, like, right now my VTuber is, like, good, but I feel like I'm not fully utilizing it. Mostly because my camera is not that good at tracking my face. Granted, my face is not very, like, what's the word? My face is not very animated. I'm very stoic and reserved. But, you know, I just need to get a phone or something. I have my tablet, but it's a little bulky. Kind of not the best to use as a... I mean, I can use it as a camera. I just need to figure out a way to prop it up properly. Hey, Captain Star Fox. Okay. A Cold Alliance. But yeah, I'd like to, like, upgrade my VTuber a little. Because, like, my VTuber is only, like, the top half. Angry Bird face. What are you talking about, Ocean? What are you talking about? Do you mean like a resting bee face? Is that what you're talking about? Hi, Dagon. Or Dagon. Hello. Welcome. Yep, we're live streaming. But, yeah, I only have the top half of my VTuber, and I would like to have the full thing. Have her feet, her tail, and everything. I would like to also give her... Because, like, I've been drawing my, you know, character, Pixela. I've been drawing her with a hoodie and some sweatpants. I'd like to give her that. Yeah, what about, yeah, I know about Angry Birds and Red and all the characters. What about Angry Birds? We did not mention Angry Birds at all. What are you talking about? Kind of funny that live stream is spelled wrong, and I hope that's an accident because it's so funny to me. Oh, shoot, it is. I swear, my dyslexic brain just misspells things, and, like, I type things wrong sometimes, so when I'm, like, on computer, I mistype things. Thankfully, when I'm on tablet, I have spell check built in, so it, like, fixes my, you know, autocorrects it. But with computer, it doesn't. So let me fix that. Let me fix that title. Okay, live stream. There we go. Now it should be fixed. Now I feel that. Well, anyways, I'm supposed to be in VC of another friend's stream, so ciao. Okay, see you later. Have a good one. Okay. Now we can continue. Man, my nose has been itchy today, like it's been stuffy itchy. Not like stuffy, like my nose is stuffy, but like, I don't know. Anyway. And once I figure out the price of, my, you know, the parts I need to upgrade my computer, I'll, get, you know, get the pieces I need. I just need to buy upgrades for some of my tech. For my computer, for my PS5, maybe my Switch, because my Switch is running low on storage as well. Though, if I get a Switch 2, I'll have more storage built in anyway. It's just, the price of it is ridiculous, and also the fact that Nintendo could brick your system at any moment. If you're... Because it'll think you're modding it, even though if you're just plugging it in using a capture card or something, I don't know. Nintendo, fix your crap, okay? It's legal to modify something you buy, you freaking ding-dong. Hello, but... I know it's me, it just... Your name is... I can't really read names in that. Yeah. Ready for Halloween? I mean... Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think I'll be streaming anything for Halloween this year. Because, I don't really have any games to stream at the moment. I could do Luigi's Mansion, like the first one, but, I don't have it. The only way I would be able to play it is if I use an emulator, which I guess I could. I don't know. Hello, Miggy. How's it going? Steam Deck all the way. Yeah, I do want to get a Steam Deck. That's on my list. I do want a Steam Deck. It'd be nice to have a Steam Deck. Good way to play my Steam games when I'm, like, out of town or something. Like, if I want to play a PC game, I can play it on the Steam Deck. I know that you don't watch The Simpsons, but The Simpsons will have 800 episodes of... Sheesh. That's insane. Yeah, I never watched The Simpsons. I thought of it, but I don't know. I don't think I will. I don't know if I should or not. I don't really watch those kinds of adult cartoons. Because they're usually, like... They usually have, like, degenerate jokes that I just don't care for. The only adult cartoon that I ever technically watched was, Rick and Morty. I did watch a little bit of that. I I also watched a few, like, anime that's considered adult. Like, Attack on Titan, Agretsuko, stuff like that. Ready to hoard chocolate this Halloween. Yeah, I'll have to get some good candy for Halloween. Like, I don't really do... Me and my family don't really do anything for Halloween. We basically just lock ourselves in the house. We don't, give out candy or anything. We just cover the front door, with a drape of some sorts, like a giant cloth. Cover the door, turn off the lights, and we just sit in and watch a movie. We'll make ourselves some sweet treats or something, like we sometimes do s'mores dip or make homemade pretzels or something, and we'll just watch a movie. That's usually what we do on Halloween, nothing crazy. We used to do this thing at my church called Trunk or Treat, which is like trick-or-treating, but you have all these cars parked in the parking lot, and each of them have a decorative trunk, and we walk up to them and get candy, and that was a fun thing back in the day, but my church doesn't do that anymore, which sucks, because Trunk or Treat was fun. Trunk or Treat was the vibe. But yeah, I never, like, trick-or-treated the normal way, like trick-or-treating at the house. I never did that. I think it's because my family is just protective. I don't know. They feel like there's dangers in Halloween, which sure there are some, but like there's ways to protect your kids during Halloween. There's ways to do it. But I understand the concern of my sister plans on not letting her son and daughter trick or treat or whatever because of dangers like that, which understandable, but we can still let them have fun on Halloween. I don't know. I just love Halloween. I love the vibe of Halloween. I love spooky month. Halloween and Christmas. Those are like my two favorite holidays. Oh, those sound really good. Yeah. If only I had a vehicle with a trunk, only a bed and a back door, basically, since crossovers are basically just bigger hunchbacks. Yeah. Ugh. Itchy nose again. Ah. Okay. Now we can start.
After a careful analysis of Dr. M's fortune, Bentley came to the difficult conclusion that his demolition skills just weren't going to be enough. If we wanted to get inside the Cooper vault, we'd have to recruit a full-time demolition specialist. However, Bentley's proposed candidate was a shock. My old enemy, the Panda King. As a member of the original Fiendish Five, he had a part in taking out my dad and stealing pages from the thievius raccoonus. Eventually, I caught up with him, and I claimed back what he had stolen. There was no way I was gonna let that monster on my team, but Bentley was firm. He discovered the Panda King had left his life of crime, and was now a monk living the life of quiet meditation high up in the mountains. I wasn't at all convinced, but there was no denying that he had the skills we needed if we were to succeed. So the gang packed up, put on our disguises, and headed east to China.
Nice. Why don't we have the... Wait a minute. Why don't we have the Sly and the gang in... I don't know if we have that in this, do we? I don't know. I'll catch up with you in a moment. There's a second Kirby Air Riders Direct? I didn't know that. That's neat. I did see a little bit of the first one, but I didn't really react to it.
Stay sharp, team. For all we know, the Panda King's just as dangerous as ever.
How can you say that? Just look at him.
I need to turn this down. My TV.
I'll admit, he does look kinda zenned out.
Mr. King, Honorable Panda King, we humbly wish to speak with you.
I guess he doesn't want to talk. Sorry, Bentley. Let's go.
Be realistic, Sly. He's clearly in a deep meditative trance. It'll take some doing, but I think I see a way to get the team up to his shrine.
Good. The walk up here tired me out. I don't want to turn around now. Man, I miss the van. We never had to walk anywhere back then.
Okay. Let's just get this over with.
Murray, you're up first. If you can get to the top of that pillar, you should be able to use your ball move to bounce all the way up to the Panda King.
Okay, bouncing is a lot easier than more walking. Seriously, you guys want to see my blisters?
No way. Is he serious?
Yeah, okay, master. Bouncing, pillars, piece of cake.
I hear that. Sometimes you've got to be firm.
No, seriously. Was he for real about the blisters? Cause, I don't know, it's... Yeesh.
This is a lot of deep lore. Yeah, Sly has some lore to it. I love the story and the writing of the Sly series. It's so good. Like, I wish we got more Sly. I wish we got more games. I wish we had a freaking TV series or something. Like, if there's, like, any franchise I really, really, really want to come back, aside from Bionicle, it's Sly. Like, Sly deserves a comeback. It's so underrated. It deserves to come back properly. Like, man, it's great. He found inner peace. He did. He pretty much did. Most companies know it's my IP to sit on and do nothing with. Yeah, don't even get me started. Like, why do you do this? You created an IP, use it. Isn't there a law that if you don't use your IP in some form, you lose the rights to it? Isn't that a thing? I think that's a thing. I was thinking that I'd go to cinema to watch Wicked 2 starring... Oh yeah. I still haven't seen the first Wicked. I've been wanting to, because back in the day I used to listen to Wicked all the time when I was a kid. I would listen to it on my iPod and stuff. It was like one of my favorite soundtracks when I was a kid. I never seen the actual show, but I listened to the music and loved it. Yeah, I wanted to see the movie with my sister, but we didn't end up doing it. My sister's just been busy with raising her children, so she hasn't been able to go into the movies pretty much at all. Understandable. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, now no, there it is, okay. I need to... Oh yeah, we have these guys. I really need to, like, discuss with my dad what, proper, components I can get for my, hold on. What proper components I can get to upgrade my computer. Because, let's see, I know I need, I know I need a processor, a new processor, and I need a new graphics card. those are the things I need to upgrade my computer with. Because my computer is like 5 years old. It's a little outdated. I need to upgrade it. Okay, where's the... Okay, right here, right here, right here. Just need to go here and do the ball form. And sadly, with LEGO, it seems like they are catching way too much to... catering way too much to the 18-plus crowd. Sure, that's where the money is at one level, but at another, someone else will steal the kid market. Yeah, like LEGO. It's good that you're catering more towards adults, but you are first and foremost a toy company. You make toys and cartoons for children. You are a family-friendly company. You are made... LEGO is a toy. It's a... I know in the LEGO movie there was that argument with, Will Ferrell and his... Not his actual son, but, like, the character's son. I don't know the actor's name. But I know there was the whole joke of, like... The kid was like, it's a toy, and the dad was like, no, it's a highly efficient interlocking brick system. And the kid's like, but we bought it at the toy store. Like, it is a toy. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with adults liking toys. I'm an adult, and I like toys. I still like toys. Toys are cool. There's nothing wrong with that. No shame. Nothing wrong with that. Like, I've heard a lot of LEGO fans talking about, the lack of play features nowadays. Like, a lot of LEGO sets are just made for display instead of, play now. Like, back in the day, LEGO sets were more made for play. But now, not so much. Okay, let's see. We go... up here? Right? I think we do. It's hard to get up there. Come on, Murray. Become the ball. And bounce. High. High and mighty, come on. Get out of here, you freaking tiger. Sheesh. Okay. Like, you gotta just do a balance. You gotta do a balance between catering towards collectors and catering towards kids. You gotta do a balance. Have a toy that's fun for kids, but also looks cool and collectors can appeal to collectors. You just need to do something that's a nice middle ground. Like, also, can we stop with all the license stuff? Like, there's good license IPs for LEGO that I enjoy. Like, I like the video game themed ones, like Sonic and, Animal Crossing. Horizon, I like those. I like the video game ones, the Minecraft. I like those video game themed licenses. Those are cool. And I don't mind Star Wars, Harry Potter, and all that stuff. I don't mind it, but it's not my preferred. I don't really care much for those. I care about LEGO's original IPs. So, like, Ninjago, Monkey Kid, Dreams, Chima, Nexo Knights, Bionicle, Hero Factory, all those. I care about LEGO's original themes. Those are the real, you know, that's where LEGO really shines.
Okay, I'm in position.
Penelope, you're up next. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Sly can jump onto small points. Those bamboo shoots would be an ideal means of ascent if they weren't spaced so far apart.
Hold on, hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out for myself.
It's, got to do with the ice.
Okay, so clearly we need more points in order for Sly to ascend. The problem? Where we're going to get him. The answer? Split each chute down the middle, thereby doubling the points of ascension. However, the ice down there appears too thin to walk on, so there's no way to do it by hand. So, I'll need to use my lightweight remote control car to split the trees for us.
Perfect. That's it, exactly.
Great! Anything for Sly. I love to see him pull off those athletic moves. Good thing I installed a turret on this little lady. Perfect for splitting
RC time. Hold on. I would love Lego to make Pal World sets just to set the fallout between them and Nintendo, lol. I mean, I don't know how that would do, but because Pal World, it's popular, but it's still like an indie thing. I don't know if it's popular enough to do well as a series. I don't like a Lego set thing. I don't know. I was in Stream of Ignition. Oh yeah, gotta say that low poly is so beautiful. Oh yeah, like Sly is a game from the PS2. It's a PS2 game. And it still looks really good to this day. Like, because of Sly's cel-shaded, cartoony graphics, it just ages like fine wine. It still looks great to this day. And I love it. I love games that look like this. Back in the day, back in like the PS2, GameCube, original Xbox era, graphics, you know, they weren't as great as today. Like, they weren't as high fidelity. But like...
Yes! There you go, Sly. Hope it's everything you could have wished for.
Thanks. It looks great.
My pleasure. Really. Anytime.
Sly, isn't it time you climbed up there and joined Murray?
Yeah, sure.
Also, apparently, Penelope kind of... The way she, like, talked to Sly was kind of implying something like... Oh no, not a love triangle. Penelope, your thing is with Bentley. Sly already has his heart set on Carmelita. Just, come on. Yeah, I got the VTuber working now. Though it's still kind of slow, but it's still working. Also, hey, Topsy Yoshi. Pal World not gonna happen. Yeah. So, like, as I was saying, let's see. I was saying, right, graphics. Like, games nowadays are looking way too realistic to the point where it's almost uncanny. Don't get me wrong, there's plenty of gorgeous looking games now, but like... I miss when games back in the day focused more on style than looking realistic. Like, sure, there were some games that tried to look realistic, but when your game is going for realism, it doesn't age well. Like, if your game is trying to look realistic, it'll look outdated in, like, just a few years or so, like in 5 years, because of how fast graphics, you know, improve. But if your game is going with a cool art style like this, it ages like fine wine. It looks so good. Like, this game is 20 years old and it still looks great. Granted, I'm playing on the HD collection, but you get my point. It still looks great. We need more games that focus more on style than realism. Just don't focus on realism, focus on style. And, Also, don't do minimalism with UI. Focus on, you know, cool looking UI. Not just with games, but with, technology in general. You know, bring back the skeuomorphic Fruitiger Arrow kind of style of, like, old web design. I love that look. Okay, well, I feel that's not cel-shaded. It looks more that the textures are painted in the styled way. Well, no, it's a cel-shaded style. Sure, some textures are painted, but it's supposed to look like a comic book. The way Sly is designed, it's supposed to look like a comic or a cartoon. That's the style it's going for. It is more cel-shaded, though, because that's how the shading is done. Love the triangles are the best. Yeah. Sure. Well, it really depends on the engine, like the Telltale Tool engine is perfect. Yeah. Also, the Blam engine is really good, and it got bump maps. Never heard of Blam. I'm guessing those are, like, not commercial engines that you can use for any game. I don't know. Oh well, I gotta go. See you next time. Okay, see you. See you, Muse. People think more realism will always make the game better. Yeah, no. It just won't. Like, there are literally people who just are like, ooh, how can you play a game like this? It doesn't even look real. Like, bro, shut up. Shut up. You don't need a game to look real to be immersive. You gotta use your imagination. You gotta just relax, play the game. Don't take it too seriously. Just play the game and have fun, dang it. I just miss Sand and Buzz Trot Chat. I have no clue what that is, but yeah. Gold. You're not kidding me. The Blam engine is the Halo engine. Since Halo CE2, Halo 5, and the Telltale Tool is the engine from Telltale games like Walking Dead, Batman, and Wolf Among Us. Okay, interesting. Yeah. When it comes to me making video games, I've been wanting to do it. I just need to figure out the right engine to use. I did start using Unreal, but because of how complex Unreal is, and because I'm pretty much a noob with game development, I'm not sure. Is Unreal the good one to start with, or should I move over to, like, Godot or something? Because I've heard Godot is, like, a really good engine for beginners. So maybe I can do to go and use it to make the games I want to make, because I'm not making anything too realistic, because I'm not, I don't care for realism. I'm making something more stylized and fun. That's my style. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with a cel-shaded, cartoony look with my games. So I'll have to figure out if I want to do Godot or something else. Right, we have to go this way. I've been just going the wrong way this whole time. Hi, Kim Dog. Well, when I was a kid, there was Messenger from Hotmail, and in those times, 2005, you used to send, like, a buzz for the chat. Does Blender count? I mean, Blender is technically an engine. You can make games in it, but I'm not sure how, like, intuitive it is. I don't know how complicated it is. I mean, Blender already is a steep learning curve. I'm not sure how to make a game in Blender. I know a little bit of how animation works. You can make movies and animations in it. You can make renders in it, but I'm not sure how the game engine works. How's the game going? Oh, good. We're in the... I forget what number this level is, but yeah. Well, Unreal can have a really good cell shading tools, and also Unity is pretty good. Yeah, I just need to figure out what the best engine is for my workflow, because I'm like... I need to make sure it's not that hard to learn for me. I'm imagining a sound effect of people screaming when cartoon characters look too realistic. Yeah, like, you ever seen those, like, fan-made renders of Mario or something, and, like, in a realistic style, and it just looks uncanny and creepy? Like, yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that at all. Just stick to the cartoony look. Cartoons look better, in my opinion. I just like animation more than live action. Because, you know, when you're focused on realism, you're limited in what you can do. But when you're focused on a cartoony world, you can do pretty much anything. The sky's the limit. Blender is good for models, and you can export in formats other engines can use. True. Also, hey, Travis. Okay.
Whack the supports up on those pinwheels!
Really?
Pinwheel destabilization is the cornerstone of this plan!
Jump into my hands and I'll throw you up there.
You got it. Blender doesn't have an engine for video games. It's more for animation or rendering in real time. Personally, I use Eevee, Cycle, and yeah. Engine meeting game engines. Super Mario in real life screaming sound. Yeah. And for composing, I use Nuke. Their engine is animation too. Yeah. I do want to properly learn Blender, because I have, like, tried Blender. Oh, come on. I have tried Blender in the past. I'm just kind of... because I've, like, modeled a few objects in it. But, you know, characters and stuff like that, I'm still learning. Same with animation. I just need to figure out the right way to learn it. Should I take classes? Should I just use YouTube? I don't know.
Excellent. Now that the pinwheels are unstable, I just need to light them up with my darts. One shot per rocket should do the trick.
There's engines for animation too. Yeah, like, I've heard people using, like, Unreal Engine for making cartoons. Like, for example, Ninjago, like, Ninjago Dragons Rising. That's used in, Unreal, apparently. Like, Wild Brain, the studio behind the animation, they're using, Unreal Engine for the animation, which is pretty wild. Blender does have an engine, but it's not worth it. Yeah. My favorite engine is Dekiyama. It's, photorealistic, and also you can do a really crazy stuff like Death Stranding. Show me how this is. If you're going to make a game extremely realistic, you might as well make a horror one. Yeah. I'm not a horror person, so it's not for me. Boulder Media also use Unreal Engine. I would use YouTube tutorial videos for games. The money is not worth it. Yeah. I just need to figure out where to start with learning this stuff. What am I supposed to do? Over there, right. How am I supposed to get up there? Gotta say, the animation in Sly is really good. Oh, yeah. They have really good animation. Also, I'm guessing you are not too familiar with Sly, but let me tell you. Sly once was gonna get a movie. Back in 2014, they released like a concept teaser for a Sly Cooper movie. It was made by Rainmaker Entertainment. They were the guys behind movies like the Ratchet and Clank movie, and they made Escape from Planet Earth. I watched that movie as a kid. Yeah, they were gonna make a Sly Cooper movie, but because the Ratchet and Clank movie flopped, they ended up never making it, sadly. Which is a shame, because a Sly Cooper movie would be awesome. Like, I would love to see that. And the style they were going for wasn't, like, looking like the games. It was a little more realistic, because it was in the time when everyone was trying to copy Pixar. But, you know, it still looked promising. The character designs, for the most part, looked okay, aside from Murray. Murray looked a little weird. But, Bentley looked okay. Sly looked okay. He had a cool, like, hoodie kind of look. But, yeah, the movie never came out. They were gonna do a TV series instead as well, and it was gonna be made by Technicolor, but that also got shut down. That just never happened. No, I hate when studios cancel movies more than video games. Yeah, like, there's so many cool concepts for movies that just been flopped or scrapped. Like, DreamWorks has a couple that got scrapped. Like, one movie that they were gonna make was called Me and My Shadow. That one looks so cool, but they never made it. The closest they have to that is Orion in the Dark, which is just a movie they got straight to Netflix, but it was made by DreamWorks. Never seen it, but yeah, I'll have to watch it sometime. And then there's like a movie that was gonna be made by Disney called, was it Gigantic? It was supposed to be like their take on Robin and the Beanstalk, and it was gonna have a giant little girl that would befriend, Jack, and, it looked like a cool concept. The art style, like the concept art for it looked really cool. I would have loved to see that movie. Have you seen Tron Uprising? I feel you're gonna like the art style of the animation. I don't think I have. The only Tron thing I've seen is, Tron Legacy, but I'll have to look up Uprising. Don't tell anyone I worked in the Ratchet and Clank movie. Did you really? What'd you work on? Like, what part of it did you work on? Oh, great. How am I supposed to get over there? I can go over here. Wait, I think I have to shoot those down, don't I? I have to shoot something down. Is that what I need to do? Yeah, I think I have to shoot these. Come on. Source evidence? Yeah. Another good TV show that I wanted to see because of the teaser concept was the Power Rangers cartoon. They were from the same studio of Ladybug. Oh, that's cool. I worked on animation every day, was doing a play blast, really fun stuff. There's no... This is my burnout account. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go.
Those pinwheels are about to go. Guru, feel up for a challenge? Well, that's right. You should be able to persuade the guards to help you get up to those rockets.
You know, this game is inspiring me to do a Bionicle as a low poly PS2 art style. That would be pretty cool. Actually, there is this one artist I follow on Tumblr, I forget their name, but they made these cool low poly models for some Bionicle characters, for like the Toa and the Turaga. And it's supposed to be inspired by the art style of Monog, like Matanui Online game, but it's in like a 3D low poly style and it looks really cool. I'll have to show you them. I'll look them up and send it to you sometime in DMs. And like you can look at the style of the Toa and like Bionicle the game. That's one example. But yeah, that'd be a cool practice. A friend of mine did tell me about this one software, I forget what it's called, but apparently it's like a modeling software that's more used for like low poly models. I'll have to look up it. I'll have to look into it and like make my own 3D models for characters in it, cause like I have some ideas. Well, I was thinking to do the Toa Metru or the Bantoka. I would probably do the Metru. That's my first choice. I would do the Metru. That's just me though. I like the Metru. Okay, how do we get up there again? Yeah, I don't think we can. Oh wait, maybe we can? Look at him run. Yep, now just one more.
Strong work. That fallen pinwheel should serve as an excellent makeshift elevator.
I really love the animation in this game. They're really expressive. Yeah, I love the look of Sly, the animation of it. It's just so good. I want more Sly. I want more games like Sly. I do have an idea of like a game I would make that is like a spiritual successor to Sly. But that's just on my list of games I would want to make. Because I want to make my own, I want to start off my own studio and make some cool games and stuff. I have a list of like a plan of games I'd make. Because like if you look at the way they talk in the cutscenes, they kind of move in a way that's supposed to be like comic-y, like it's panels in a comic. Because like this game was inspired, like in terms of art style, it was inspired by comic books and Saturday morning cartoons. Like they mentioned one cartoon that inspired it was like Batman the Animated Series. Maybe a bit of James Bond, even though it's not a cartoon, it's a movie, but you know, it was inspired by like that kind of vibe. Espionage.
I agree. He's in a super meditative state.
So let's just shout in his ear.
Now, to break him out of this trance, we'll need to delve into his mind.
A hacksaw then?
No! It'll require channeling. Sly, sit beside the Panda King. The Guru will bridge your minds.
They are more animated in like the 4th game, which we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Maybe next year. Yeah, someday I'll make it. Look at that, it's a reference to the 1st game with the fight of the Panda King.
I see you carry the cane of the notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the thievius raccoonus?
Whoa. This is just like the time I beat the stuffing out of you.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless villagers in the snow? You are a thief, just like me.
Yeah, are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Insolent child, you shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique. Flame Fool.
Uh-oh.
Yep, it's just like the fight. It's just like the fight, but just like the fight, it's pretty easy to do.
Arms of thunder. Fiery wheel.
Same voice clips from the first game.
Booming chop. Fiery wheel. Arms of thunder. Booming fiery wheel. Fiery wheel. Arms of thunder.
Snap
Hey,
out of it.
Ignition.
This is all in your head.
Fly Cooper Fortnite skin.
My mind is clear, focused on your destruction.
Oh man, that would be a great that'd be awesome to see. I've got to break him out of this memory loop. Threaten him, play nice, make him sad.
You know how this'll end. I've already beat you once. I can do it again.
I have never known defeat. I am unbeatable. Fiery wheel. Booming fiery wheel. Arms of thunder. Booming chop. Fiery wheel.
Play nice, say something from the past.
You're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Am I? Am I? Let us find out.
That's another good quote I love. The Sly games have such memorable quotes, I love it. The writing in this series is so good.
Fiery wheel. Fiery wheel.
At least in the original trilogy. I mean, the fourth game ain't bad either. Like, it's a decent game.
Fiery wheel.
But, you know, it was a different team. But still decent. Play nice.
Look, I'm here to help you, to get your mind out of this rut.
If you truly wish to aid me, stand still and let my fireballs cook your flesh. Palms of booming chop. Fiery wheel.
The only difference here is the music. The music isn't the same as in the
Thunder.
original
Fiery
fight.
wheel.
In the original fight, it's a bop.
Fiery wheel. Fiery wheel.
Make him sad.
We both know why you're here. You're fixated on the moment of your greatest defeat. I beat you, and forever after you've wondered how it all fell apart.
I hate you, Sly Cooper. You've ruined me. Ruined the Panda King.
And I've hated you, but that doesn't make any of this real. Years have passed, and we both changed. Come out of this trance. Let's meet each other as we are today, and let go of who we were when this fight occurred.
You are correct. Forgive me. My mind is not always my own.
The Panda King wasn't any more excited about the notion of him joining the gang than I was. If it weren't for the Guru, who for some reason really hit it off with the old guy, the whole deal would have been a bust. We could see the anger in the Panda King's eyes as he recounted how he lost a member of his own family. A daughter who was abducted by a powerful general from the northern mountains. She was to be the bride in a forced marriage to this unscrupulous ruler, and Panda King was exiled. We agreed to help him recover his lost daughter in exchange for his skills in the Cooper Vault job. I still wasn't convinced this was a good idea, but a deal's a deal.
There we go. Sly Cooper and the gang in A Cold Alliance. Yeah, the intros to each chapter. They're like the intros to a episode in a cartoon.
She's being kept against her will by this man, General Sal. A real key to this guy. During surveillance, I actually witnessed him kick a puppy twice. He plans on forcing Jing King to marry him next Saturday. Clearly, time is of the essence. Here's the plan. First, I'll approach Sal in disguise and attempt to get hired as his wedding planner. Hopefully, with a man on the inside, we'll get some news on Jing King. Still, we need more information. Two of us will need to work together to steal a pair of twin keys and break into Sal's house of business. Once inside, I'll need to utilize some new technology to circumvent their ultra-tight security. Finally, thanks to Penelope's air sweeps, we've picked up an unusual radio signature out in the water. Someone will need to go eyeball the anomaly and figure out what it is. We can't leave anything up to chance here, or Jing King lives unhappily ever after.
Love the 2D artwork for the cutscenes. Yeah, it's so good. It's iconic. Like, ugh. I want a Sly Cooper cartoon so bad. You're gonna need the grapple cam to complete the upcoming job. Use the... Okay. If we have the money, let's see. Do we have the money for this? Grapple cam. Yes, we do. Perfect. Silent obliteration. Don't have the money for that, but that's a useful skill. Shadow power is also useful. We'll have to grind some coins. Ignition's on as a Fortnite skin. Keep mentioning people as a Fortnite skin. If they end up remaking the Sly trilogy, they need to like add a few things to the third game. Like they need to add the clue bottles back and the treasures. They can put them in. Cause like they're not in this game, which at least leaves room for, you know, you can focus on the missions instead. You don't need to like do side things. Though I of course like to grind. Eh. I've only played Fortnite like once with a friend back in its heyday because a friend wanted me to try it. It was alright. I'm not too big into battle royales. Like, I don't mind games like that, but it's like not my favorite kind of game. I kind of want to try Fortnite again, mostly for, like, the Lego stuff. But yeah. Dang it. That's explosive barrel. I played Fortnite for years. I really love a lot of the skins. The last one I buy was the... Oh, Solid Snake. They do have Scooby-Doo in the game now, which is nice. How come we haven't gotten a Scooby-Doo game in recent years? Like, the last Scooby-Doo game we had was like a couple of these games on the Wii, which I do want to play. I forget what they're called, but they're like 2 Scooby-Doo games, and they have a cool art style, and they intrigue me. Imagine a Scooby-Doo game made by Telltale. Though I don't think Telltale... Is Telltale gone? I think they went bankrupt. Didn't they went bankrupt? I can't remember. But yeah, we need, we need more games, and yeah, a Scooby-Doo game in that style would look really cool. No one has gold. That already exists on LEGO Dimensions. There's a campaign of levels in Scooby-Doo. Yeah, but LEGO Dimensions is like, you know, no longer being made, and it's hard to come by and get. Like, I wanna stream LEGO Dimensions someday, but the problem is, you can't get because of the DLC. Like, okay, so I have the Wii U version, and like, I can't get all the figures because like some of the figures in like the second or third wave or something aren't like the memory of them, like the data is not in the game, so you have to download it, and that involves servers, and because the Wii U servers are shut down, I can't, you know, get that stuff. So unless I get the game like on PS4, which I might have to do if I'm gonna stream that game. They need to bring back LEGO Dimensions. They need to like port it to Steam and like have all the characters and everything like archived into the game on Steam, like they did with Disney Infinity. Like, come on, just do it. Also, hey, Carmelita's there. Thank you for that, Carmelita. You, do your thing. Okay. The Clone Wars campaign was made. They should do it. I loved the heck out of Disney Infinity. Yeah, like, I remember wanting Disney Infinity back in the day, but I never got it. A friend of mine had it. She had it on Wii U, I think. Yeah. Actually, my first model was recreating Loon Coon from Disney Infinity. Loon. Huh. Yeah. Toys to Life games were cool. They should come back. You know, this is technically a Toys to Life game, but it's something that I played played a little bit as a kid, but I mostly collected a couple of the plushies. Webkins. That was like one of the first Toys to Life games ever. You would buy a plushie and it would give you a code, and you would use that code on the website, and you would be able to have your webkins in the game and take care of them, and it was cool. I'll have to see about... Ow, you freaking ding-dong. I'll have to see about, because apparently Webkins is still up and running. Off to see about playing it again, because I have my old account. I can just log into it. And I still have my Webkins plushies. I still have them.
Okay, General Sal's center of business is protected with a special double.
Hopefully they're not dead
If we can get
in the game.
and past all the security, we should have access to the purchase records for the wedding.
So let's get to pickpocketing those keys.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. The keys are designed with a self-destruct feature, and the guards carrying them are in constant radio contact.
I get it. If we steal a key from the first guard, he'll report it in. Then the second guard will destroy his copy before we have time to pull it.
That's right. We need to steal the keys almost simultaneously. Since you're better at this than me, I should probably go first.
All right, I'll take up position behind the target. Call me when you've made the pull, and I'll pounce.
Affirmative.
I'm in position for the pull. The second you get your key, I'll go for this one.
Roger. I'm en route for key number 1.
Find the guards and pickpocket. Oh, he's okay. He was just stretching. Yeah, that's a trap.
I've got the first key. Go for the second before the guards call in. Excellent. The key's intact. Let's meet in front of the general's statue for the handoff.
Okay. Can I make this? No, I cannot. Dang it. Okay, boat. There's a boat here. Crud. Okay, fine. Gonna have to let it loop around. It's not going that way, is it? No, it's not. I think. Oh dear. Oh no, there's a... We're right into the frame of the light. Okay, Rick. Ah! I know it's video game logic, but how is it possible to pickpocket someone with a wheelchair? Because Bentley is a little genius. He makes little gadgets, and he was able to use a little magnet to pickpocket someone. That's how he's able to pickpocket. It's not just video game logic, it's also just cartoony logic. Don't question it, just accept it. Okay. Right here. Here we go. Gold. Just run over there. Right here in front of the statue.
Nice work. With this second key in my grapple cam, I'm all set up for the inner office.
Sure you won't need my help on the inside?
I'm afraid this is a problem only technology can solve.
Right. Well, have fun with your, technology.
Don't wait up. This could go all night.
Okay. I'm gonna go here. Over there. I believe in the fourth game he just has a little claw in his wheelchair. And that's how he's able to, like, pickpocket in that game. Right here.
You weren't kidding about the security in this place. Hope your grapple can lure a guard onto that pressure plate. Otherwise, you're never getting into that upper level.
Okay, I think we need to equip the grapple cam. Yeah. Right here. Go with L2? Yeah. Press some. Okay, so with this thing we can do like a bunch of cool stuff. I'm gonna self-destruct. Because... Nope. There's wrong door. Right here. Um... Yeah, move on, buddy. Move on. You can actually do some funny things, like you can do this.
Over here!
Just a way to distract him. I can't tell if he's saying hey Patty or hey fatty. I can't remember. I can't tell.
Come over to this position. Follow the sound of my voice. You ugly. Yo mama.
Yo mama. Can you believe it? There was a yo mama joke in like 2005. Is that before yo mama jokes? I don't know. I don't know if there's any more. Can't remember. No, I can't grapple onto the lantern. Let's see. I know we need to go over to the center, I think. I'm surprised Bentley doesn't have muscular arms from all the wheel pushing. I mean, he's only been in a wheelchair for like a year or something, I think, in this game. Because let's see. Sly 2 and Sly 3 are like a year apart, I believe. Sly 2 and 1 are like 2 years apart? 2 or 3? Let's see. Sly and the gang were like, I think, 18 in the first game, and in the second game they were like 21. So yeah, that would be like 2-3 years. In this game they're like 22, something like that. Where's supposed to go again? Right over there. Let me think. There's something I'm supposed to do here. I supposed to guide the... Yeah, I'm supposed to guide him.
Eat dirt! I'm yelling at you!
Supposed to be right here, I think.
Hey, pay attention to me! You're a bad person. I mean it. Up your nose with a rubber hose. Nice. Now, sleep dart him so he'll stay on the plate.
Alright, Dang it.
All right, that opened the door to the upper office. Lure that top guard onto the second pressure plate, and it's sure to turn off the door lasers.
Okay. Oh, I can see his pockets. He has some gold in there. Okay, Ah, go! Okay,
You, with the low self-esteem! I'm right here! You will never find me! Aloha, idiot! Sleep him now while he's on the plate.
okay, let me just... Dang it! Hurry.
Excellent. The way's all clear. Good thing you've got that afterburner. With nothing to climb on or to jump off of, it'll be your only means to the computer in the upper office.
Yep. Ruby. Nice. I know I'm not talking much right now, I'm just in the zone. I'm just, you know, gaming. Okay.
Don't be scared, little computer. This won't hurt a bit. A wedding data must be behind these firewalls.
Man, once I learn how to remix and like make my own music and stuff, I'm gonna try to remix this and make it like more, I don't know, remastered I guess would be the right term, but I don't know. This repetitive beat is just kind of meh. It could sound better.
Aha, the database is wide open. I'm a capital G genius.
Mm-hmm. Nice one. Okay, now we can go back to base. And we'll do the rest of our missions next time, because it's kind of getting late for me. Is it wrong to steal from stealers? I don't know, I mean... In reality, it's wrong to steal, period. But, like, with Sly, like, the way Sly does it is... Sly only steals from other thieves. He's like a modern-day Robin Hood, where... But instead of stealing from the rich, only steals from other thieves. You know, Sly has honor. Hence the name, Honor Among Thieves. But, nah, that's a different meaning. Holy crap, I didn't know I could stay on this. Woo! Nah, I'm not keeping that. I just want to make it home. Screw it, I'm taking the long way. not getting me, Peg. It's like how people call the cops pigs. Where did that stereotype come from? Like, cops being lazy and eating donuts and stuff. Where did that come from? Was that just made up for cartoons, or did that originate from someplace? Holy crap, Carmelita! Speaking of cops. Oh crap, she got me. I'm sorry, Sly. I was heading back to base, but then Carmelita came out of nowhere and got me, and ugh. Do you have anything? No. You got no shiny pockets. Do you have shiny pockets? No, you do not. Just normal pockets with a tiny bit of stuff in it. Nothing crazy. You got nothing. There's a pig before, now you're just a monkey. That's dark. Kick him in the water, let him drown. Okay. I don't think Carmelita is here now. Oh, but she... No, that's another dude. Although, she's right there. Never mind. She's right there, behind him. I know there's some missions that do involve Carmelita, but it's interesting how she's just roaming around in every freaking map like she's just right behind us at every turn. Maybe the stereotype came from the donuts? I'm not sure what that would mean, like... I'm sure there are cops that eat donuts. I'm sure that's a thing. Heck, in the trailer, like the teaser trailer for the Sly movie, literally, the whole premise is that Murray is, like, hungry, or he's, like, he tried to... Because, like, there was this thing about him skipping his afternoon fruit. And, then Bentley's just like, no, a chocolate orange does not count. And he's like, but it tasted like fruit. And, so they were trying to, like, go to some store, someplace to get food, but it closed, like, right at the last minute. So instead, Sly decided to steal donuts from the cops. Like, he snuck into the police station, stole the donuts. And, yeah, that was the premise of the trailer. We didn't see Carmelita, but if the trailer went on longer, we probably would have saw Carmelita at the end, and she would have probably been like, I'll get you, Cooper. Like, man, I want a Sly Cooper cartoon. I want a Sly Cooper movie. Sony. I know I keep bringing this up, but Sony. You own Sly Cooper. You own the IP. You make your own movies. Why don't you make a Sly Cooper movie? Could you imagine a Sly Cooper movie in the style of, like, Spider-Verse or Demon Hunters or something? Like, K-pop Demon Hunters, sorry. But, like, could you imagine a Sly Cooper movie in that style? It would look incredible. It would be so good. Sony, do this. Make a Sly Cooper movie in this style. You own it. You have the power to make something incredible. Just do it. You want another hit? Sly Cooper movie. Make it happen. Make a cartoon? Just do it. Do it. It'll be so good. Can we afford anything here? can afford silent obliteration. That's good. Don't have enough for shadow power, though. That's 1,000. We'll save up for that. Sam Wiz, hello. I can't wait for the Sly Cooper movie to come out in... Oh. Yes. The Sly Cooper movie never came out. It was supposed to come out in like 20... Oh, frick. It was supposed to come out in like 2016. Never did. Never happened. They were gonna make a cartoon. It was gonna come out in like 2019, I think, and it was supposed to be made by Technicolor, the same studio that made like Sonic Boom, and people were worried that it would be like Sonic Boom. But nah. And it was supposed to like apparently like this was all rumors, but it was supposed to like air on like PlayStation's streaming service they used to have. They used to have a streaming service, but it's shut down now. That was short-lived. Yeah, that never happened either. We never got Sly cartoon, we never got the Sly movie. Sly just can't catch a break. At least recently, we're still getting Sly merchandise. Like, recently, U2's released, like, a figurine of Sly and released the Cooper game as plushies, so that's cool. I need to get those. I really want to get them. But, yeah, we really need a Sly Cooper movie, or a TV series, or a freaking remake of the trilogy. Just something. Just give us something. Sly needs a comeback. I'm glad that the games got, like, ported to PS5, like, properly. Like, not just playing through PlayStation Now, but, like, actual ports. So more people can play the games. I'm glad that's a thing. The more the merrier. More people need to play Sly. I have a friend in real life who actually started playing Sly. He wasn't able to get past the... I don't know if he was able to finish the first game, but, he did play it. He enjoyed it. I'll have to talk with him again about it, but yeah. Hi, Lee. Okay, I would continue on with more missions, but I'm just tired. So, next time, next week, we will do more of, this, mission, this, level. And do more of it, and, get more progress. Let's see, I'll have to figure out what to do on, Friday. I might try to just play around in Bricklink Studio, like, just me making random Lego mocks, because I've been wanting to do that on stream. Because, like, if I can't get my, tablet to work on stream, like, record my tablet, or, you know, me making animations, it's either I'm doing an art stream making animations, or I'm gonna do, like, a Lego stream where I'm building mocks in Bricklink. One of the two. Stop doing this capture card. Why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep doing that? This capture card is being weird. Maybe it's just overheating, I don't know. Didn't know Sly X Penelope was a thing. Yeah, it's technically not. Like, there was a hint at it. Like, there was, like, an arc where Penelope kind of, like, it's hinted at where she looks at Sly and kind of admires him, but, like, it doesn't go anywhere, because obviously, Penelope and Bentley become a thing. Yeah, Sly does not see Penelope that way, because Sly has the hots for Carmelita. And Murray he doesn't really have any interest at all. There is I don't know if this is like an official canon thing, but it was probably like a joke. Or like a developer joke, or maybe it was like a headcanon, a fan headcanon, that he was gay or something. I don't know. I don't really deal with that kind of stuff. I don't deal with headcanons. I don't really just give a random character a identity or sexuality like that. I don't really care. 'Cause, meh. I don't put my hand in that beehive. Nope. Nope. Anyway, let's find a raid target and we'll call it a stream here. What do you mean ignition? What do you mean he's canon? What are you talking about? Is he even still here? I don't know if he's still here. Okay, you guys are just joking. Okay, let's see. Who is live tonight? You know another game, another thing I could play on Friday? I have an idea for something I will stream on Friday. Another idea that instead of doing an art thing, it's some other game. Yes, he's your number one fan. The frick? I have another idea for some other thing, but I'll show you guys on Friday. You'll see. I just hope my thing can handle streaming it, because it's like a PC thing. Ugh, I need to freaking upgrade my computer so freaking... Man. Okay. Who's live? Not many people live with anything that I can raid that's something I know or something that doesn't have spoilers. Some people are streaming ZA, I don't really, you know. Some people are doing Sonic Racing Crossworlds, I don't, you know, spoilers. I am trying to avoid spoilers, so I'm not doing that either. I guess we could just raid, this person, which we raid a lot anyway, but yeah. Copy, please. Copy the link. There we go. Do you wear wigs? Me? Or someone else? Because no, I don't wear wigs, I just have my own hair. Who wears wigs anymore? Some people wear wigs for, like, cosplay, like if there's a specific hairstyle they're trying to use for, like, a character they're trying to be. Like, if they don't want to dye their hair, or because their hair isn't the right kind of hair, or they, you know... Like, for me, if I wanted to cosplay as a character that doesn't have my natural hair color... Because I'm, like, blonde. If I'm cosplaying as a character that's not my, you know, hair color, my natural hair color, I would just wear a wig. Anyway, no, I don't wear wigs. I've heard wigs are itchy. I'm probably not gonna do wigs. I'm fine with my own hair. Here's the raid target. Come on. Hello? Here's the raid target. And other people who are sensitive about balding or have hair. Yeah. Okay, here's the raid target. We'll do hashtag pixel raid. Oh shoot, I spelled that wrong. Sorry, it's raid. It's this. Sorry. And on that note, I'll see you guys on Friday with something fun, something random, I don't know. And next week we'll do more Sly. So, yeah, have a good one, and, take care. Bye-bye.